Call of Duty Vanguard launches November 5th, and I got early hands-on time with multiplayer, and there's a lot of new modes and gameplay additions to cover. Here's everything you need to know to get started in Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer. Let's start with game modes. At launch in Core and Hardcore modes, you'll see the return of Free-for-All, Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, Domination, Search and Destroy, and Hardpoint, but with the addition of one new game mode called Patrol. Patrol is basically the same thing as Hardpoint, but the objective is constantly moving. Not moving spawns, it's just constantly moving across the map. It moves slowly enough that you can walk to stay within the point, but it does leave you and your team exposed in certain areas of the map when you have to follow it through open areas. My personal favorite 2v2 mode, Gunfight, will be coming back, but there will also be a new addition to the 2v2 mode called Champion Hill. In Champion Hill, it's essentially Gunfight, but in a tournament-style format where you'll face against 7 other teams of 2 or 3 depending on what mode you chose, and you'll have 12 lives shared in your team. So unlike Gunfight where you die and you're out for that round, you respawn and can get back in the fight. But remember that you and your teammate only have the shared 12 lives. Before the mode starts, you can buy guns, throwables, or whatever you have money for, then you face off against a randomly selected team in the lobby. There is a chance to get another life through picking one up on the map, but it's usually in an extremely open area. The matches are timed, and if you have more kills than the opponents, or if you depleted them of their lives, you win the round. You'll continue to face teams this way and earn money for each kill so you can upgrade your weapon as you play through with a single button press. There's a halftime break where you go back to the starting area and can buy another weapon, perk, or even another life, though it is extremely pricey. In addition to Champion Hill, there's a new playlist called Blitz 24/7 that will give you any of the core game modes but on slightly bigger maps, since Blitz features bigger team fights from 8v8s to 24v24 team matches. This is more of a chaotic game mode and definitely feels the best when you get Hardpoint or Patrol games. In Vanguard, there is no multiplayer ping system set in place yet. The ping system will be implemented later on, but as of right now at launch, there's nothing set in place for that. You can still mount your weapons if you like peeking that way around corners, and now you can reload while aiming down the sights of your weapon. You can also double tap your sprint button to sprint at maximum speed. As in previous games, you'll have to unlock things as you play multiplayer for the first time. Once you unlock the ability to make custom loadouts, you can only customize the muzzle, optic, and stock of the weapon you're able to use. You can unlock more as you level the weapon, and the gunsmith will show you how many free attachment slots you have left. You can have a total of 10 attachments and customizable options equipped to each weapon. Again, starting out in multiplayer, you'll have to level up and unlock most, if not all of your weapons, perks, throwables, specialists, kill streaks, and field upgrades. But once you do, you have quite a few options to throw into your loadouts. Some of the best perks you can get are Fortified, which reduces damage from explosives by 15, which doubles when you're mounted, crouched, or prone, Ghost, which makes you undetectable when moving by spy planes, enemy intel, and field mics, Piercing Vision, the secondary perk that reveals suppressed targets for a short time, highlighting them through walls or smoke, and Overkill, which lets you carry 2 primary weapons. If you really want one of those perks starting out, the pre-made loadouts will carry weapons, perks, and equipment you normally have to wait to unlock that you can use right off the bat. You just can't customize that loadout until you unlock those items. Stim is also making a return in the tactical equipment slot, and field upgrades also include Dead Silence and armor plates again. The kill streaks are pretty par for the course, and calling in the pack of dogs is probably the most fun one for me to use so far. Vanguard brings in more destructibility than in recent Call of Duty games. When you play on any map in Vanguard, you can see how a lot of parts of buildings' walls, doors, and windows can be destroyed to provide more sightlines. The map Eagle's Nest showcases how the roof and walls can be destroyed within each room to open up the interior of the building. There's also more opportunities to shoot opponents through walls and surfaces, so just because your enemy ducked behind a fence doesn't mean you can't still down them through that. As you play more multiplayer matches and unlock more weapons and utilities, you'll notice that specialists have listed their favorite weapons with the XP icons next to them. When using a specific specialist, using their favorite weapon will give you extra operator XP and gun XP. This helps you level up faster to unlock more perks and gun attachments. If you want to get some time learning the weapons and experiencing which guns you want to play with different attachments, you can jump into custom matches against bots and use any loadout without having to unlock them first. Be sure to keep an eye out on your challenges you need to complete to unlock weapons or specialists as well. Your weapon leveling will still all cross from zombies, multiplayer, and Warzone, so be sure to use the weapons you want to build up in those modes. Of course, with the launch of Vanguard, there will be a new battle pass and respective changes to Warzone. Do you prefer the bigger lobbies like in Blitz? Or do you prefer the tactical smaller playlist? Let us know! If you want more information on Call of Duty Vanguard, be sure to keep it here at IGN.